Hi everyone, my name is Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I thought I'd just talk about like technology and not allowing the kids to, or like just becoming aware if your kid is on technology a little too much. That's something that can happen with any kid, especially in today's society. But if you're homeschooling, it could probably become a even bigger concern, especially if a lot of your courses are online. So of course they have a laptop that they're doing their courses on, and then it can start to cross the lines because they're doing homework on the laptop, they're doing their school on the laptop possibly, and so maybe now, like, are they starting to do other things on the laptop too much? So just in this video, just talking about like what am I doing, what have I done in the past to, and what have I tried, and what am I continuing to do to make sure I monitor it. So I am not by any means saying that I'm great at this. I have been like just really great at it, but I've been good at being mindful of it. So like with my oldest, even though he's as old, he's as old as he is, I am still very like, no, put that down. You're not going to just scroll on the phone unless you're using it to like profit you. If you're going to be making content or you're finding ways to like have an online business, then yes. But to just sit and be a consumer, no. But then again, the lines become blurred because you can use YouTube to like research all day long, right? And to study and things like that. And I think that's what my second child does. So what I do from time to time, I'm like, okay, we're having a text detox, and that's like no technology for like a couple of days. And they go along with it. They understand like this is important for us to detox our minds. And to like just pull ourselves away, because I work from home and I'm doing their schooling all on the computer. So I'm on the computer every single day. So when I'm talking to like my first grader, of course that the idea of saying you've got to get off of that technology can be to her like, but you're always on technology. And then I have to explain, I'm working, I'm using it to make money. I can't just let you be on there watching videos, so then I have to monitor and make sure everything she's doing is educational and that there's a healthy balance. So yeah, so I guess to just say, I don't have like any hard fast rules. What I would recommend is like consider like penciling in like a few days where you're like text detox. I don't like, no one's gonna be on a phone or computer. We're not doing anything on the phone or the computer for like a day or two, and just let that be that. Social media accounts, I monitor those closely. I take my kids' phones at any time. Like really only my sons have it. I take it at any time, and I'm going in and I'm investigating to see. I mean, and it's not very often that I do it, but I make sure I do it enough to be able to just keep up with what they're doing. But I don't do it so frequently to where they know, oh, it's a routine thing, and then they have time to like clear out stuff. And I'm definitely not trying to create any type of like distrust energy between me and the kids, but it's my job to just, I understand what it's like to be young, and it's my job to monitor and just make sure that you aren't being exposed to anything that you shouldn't be exposed to. So yeah, so like again, I would say the biggest thing I do is the text detox. I'm monitoring their social media, the ones that I allow them to be on, and yeah, that's what I'm doing, because I've had some like with my I've learned some lessons with my oldest son. Let's just say that we've even had I don't know, I remember he was in this group with these other kids. I think it was Roblox, and there was this young lady who was being who was like 2 years younger than him, who someone was trying, I don't know what words you can say here on YouTube that will get flagged, but basically they were giving her a lot of trouble, let's say that. And come to find out, it was someone she knew, but just essentially like that was my wake up call on like, oh, how the online world can be. And I'll tell more about this story at a later time, but I just thought I would share more on that topic, because like even now, like my 14 about to be 15-year-old, I'm monitoring him and where and what social media platforms he's on, because he's becoming more interested in all things social media. So yeah, hopefully that gives you some tips on maybe ways you can monitor your child on their electronic devices, because hey, when you're homeschooling, again, the child is going to be using the technology anyway, right, to study, to delve into their interests, maybe watch videos, homework, stuff like that. So they're going to have it anyway, so just making sure you're creating parameters around it is what I would recommend. All right, so that's it for this video. Just leave any comments in the section, or any questions if you have. I will be happy to answer. And follow for more of my journey and with my family and our homeschool abroad experience. All right, see ya in the next video.